it's me again, Bobo's daughter. Happy 2019. I'm back. This is my first video of the year. So if you want to see how to make this dripped out body harness, crystal panel or like rhinestone trim. I got this online on Etsy. About 3 crystal appliques. I got mine from Joann's. About 3 of these Scholl'S buttons, a nail clipper or a cuticle clipper, glitter ribbon, and I got this from Joann's. At least 4 ribbon ends, at least 4 split rings or jump rings, a split ring opener, tweezers, or jewelry pliers if you have them. Need a tape measure, pencil and paper, scissors, E6000 glue, 2 lobster clasps, so 2 of these, silver chain, a hot glue gun, and glue stick. You need to take the tape measure, pen and paper, and get 3 measurements. You want to measure your neck, the space from your neck to the small of your waist, and your waist. So if you don't know how to get these 3 measurements, please go back and watch my DIY body chain tutorial, because there I show you how to get these measurements. Go check that video to see how to get the measurements. So I already have my measurements down. You want to record your measurements once you get them. Measure out the ribbon. So for my neck piece, I got 14. Take the tape and literally just measure out 14. I'm just gonna cut. So I'm gonna continue this with all 3 strips that I need to get. So this is my neck piece. And you can even write on the back so you know, you don't get them confused. You could scribble like an N for neck. For the area from the bottom of my neck to the small of my waist, that's gonna be about 15. So I'm just gonna measure that out and cut. So for this one, I'm just gonna do an S. For my waist, I got a measurement of 40. Lay the ribbon out. I'm gonna just take my waist measurement and divide it in half, which would be 20 inches. Okay, 20 inches, this is about right here. I'm gonna take that and kind of fold it and then bring it back down. Like fold it in half and bring it back. I know that this longer piece is the waist, and you can leave this folded up. Is we are going to take the neck and the middle piece, and we are going to glue these puppies together. You want to take the neck piece, fold it in half. You also want to take the middle piece, you want to fold it in half the other way and kind of create like a little bit of a crease and kind of mark it. We can measure the width of the ribbon, and we know that the ribbon is about 4 centimeters. So basically what we want to do is we want to use the midsection as 0. So we just want to mark from the inside using the middle space as 0. 2 centimeters to the right and 2 centimeters to the left. Apply a little bit of glue on from here to here. We're gonna actually place some hot glue, and you want to be quick so that it doesn't dry, and we're just gonna flip the middle piece over and glue it. You can flip it over on the other side. Make sure it's not lifting. It's not really lifting. All we're gonna do with the waist piece is the same thing and glue it right in between. Our rhinestone panel, you can use rhinestone trim if you have it. I'm gonna lay it out. I have a piece right here that's already pre-measured to the width that I want my panel. And we're just gonna cut 4 more strips so that they are the width of this. So the width of my strips are 1 1/4 of an inch. I'm gonna cut 3 more out. So I did that off camera. That's how you do that. And we are going to essentially glue the rhinestone on top. From the top of the mid piece to the end of the mid piece, you're gonna cut. So you're gonna take an E6000, add glue. Just lay your rhinestone down. While the glue is still wet, you just wanna line it up and adjust it. So you just wanna let that dry. All we're gonna do is repeat the process. So I'll come back and show you guys what it looks like. This is what your body harness should look like before we add the rest of the embellishments. You are gonna flip your body harness over. I have a choker for reference, just so we can measure how long this is, so I know how long to make my chain pieces for the closure. And I'm gonna measure my choker, and it measures out to about 15. And I'm gonna measure just from like the beginning, give it a little room, and measure out to 15. And then I'm gonna mark that. My choker stops about at 13 1/4. So I know that my chain needs to be long enough to get me from about 13 to 15. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna duplicate the neck chain length for my waist. So take your tweezers or either your pliers and open up. I'm then gonna take another little piece of chain, probably just about 2 or 3 links for the lobster claw. You're gonna take the ribbon end and you are going to hook it on. Make sure you get that puppy on there all the way. You're just gonna take this plier and press it in. Crimp it. Take one of your split rings, attach your chain, then you take your split ring opener and put the clasp on. You're going to take another split ring and we are going to open it. I don't know if y'all can see that, and slide it on. It should look something like this. So we're going to take the split ring opener again and we're going to open it. We are just going to slide that on to the little hole on the ribbon end. And that is one side. Basically repeat the process. When you're done, this is how the top should look. We've got our side with our lobster clasp. We've got our side with just our extension. And you fasten it in the back. And it's like a necklace. So I'm just gonna repeat the process for the waist part of this belt. I have the attachments on each end. I'm gonna open one of your buttons out of the pack and you wanna flip it over and there's a little loop for you to sew. This is a no-sew DIY. So we're just gonna take our toenail clipper or wire cutter and we're gonna clip the loop off. So you just wanna repeat that step for the rest of your buttons. So this last part is the easy part. Take your appliques and lay them, like map them out. You wanna just lay them out in a way that looks good to you. Like this or like that. I think you are going to take your E6000 and you are gonna glue these down.
Glue that in there.
So we're gonna let this dry in sections. First, I'm gonna let these dry, and then I'm gonna go back and glue the buttons on. So I'll come back to you guys and show you how it looks when everything is fully glued down. I just have on some black leggings and a black bodysuit, and then I have the harness on. So welcome back, guys. That was the tutorial. I just want to say thank you for watching. Thank you to all my new subbies, and please like, comment, subscribe, and thumbs up this video. Sharing is caring, so share this too. Make sure you subscribe and you hit the bell notification, and that way you can stay updated with all my future videos. And stay tuned, stay connected, because I'm going to have giveaways this year. So hit the bell, please. And make sure you follow me on social media at Bobo's Daughter. And there you can find like the link to my Etsy shop, because I also sell jewelry. So if you're ever interested in anything that I might have to offer, I will link my shop below. But if you connect with me on Instagram, that's other ways to see my work and what else I'm up to. So make sure you follow me on all social media, and thanks again, and this was fun to do. So thank you guys for watching.